Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen,
Hey,
we
everybody.
are Soul and Deaf Violets, and this is the Sun-Dried Bunnies Podcast. I got the name correct. I'm learning.
Good job. Good job.
Yes,
like
and
we
this
made
is our
something.
second episode. We'll be joined by the wonderful Bootdip in a little while. But yes, we've been just setting things up and learning how to use studio mode on this part.
Didn't even know it existed.
No idea. I've been doing everything
Why
on the
have you
fly.
muted Soul? I'm an
What?
idiot. Sorry, go ahead.
What? You had me?
What? I had you muted on stream.
You
That's
had me
fine.
muted on stream?
I'm sorry.
They didn't hear the wonderful introduction I just did.
Nope. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Let's do it again.
Just call me out.
We're all learning here. This is what it's all about. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sun... Oh, now I got it wrong. I nailed it the first time. No. All right. Welcome, everyone, to the Sun-Dried Bunnies Podcast. I am Soul, and I'm with the wonderful Deaf Violets once again. Our second
Hello.
episode, and we'll be joined by the wonderful Bootdip in just a little while. But this is it. We are here, and we are doing this. And we've learned a lot of things, especially including how to use studio mode in OBS, among other things. We are here every week talking nonsense and meeting fabulous people.
Of course.
That's what it's all about, really. Coming
We
together.
love people.
Yes, we love people, absolutely. We love all of you. So if you've got any questions for our guests, why is my eyes keep going over there? Because I'm looking at there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at you. I'm like,
I'm like trying, like I have so many cameras up right now. I don't know where to look. So I'm sorry if I'm like.
so my eyes will be here when I'm looking at you. I'm going to be moving down to the bottom. So it's going to get all confused. But yes, hello. Welcome. So what a week.
Oh. Has it been a week?
It's been a week since
And
we've
a
done
day.
this, a week and a day actually since our inaugural
Week and a
episode
day.
with
Yeah.
Nini Bell, which was great. It was great to meet her.
Yeah.
To see her there.
Nini Bill's very good.
Yes, but it's like everything sort of closed for me. It was kind of like Soulfest happened. It's sort of like boom, and it hit,
Yeah.
and then it sort of just mellowed out, and that's fine. I
Oh, I
enjoyed that.
bet.
Enjoyed that peace
Yeah.
and that calm throughout the week. Very
Take a
much
second
so.
to breathe.
Yes, I sort of needed it after that. It was quite crazy. Cray.
Cray cray.
That's people say that, don't they? The mad ones.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. By the way, you can see myself and Deaf Violet streaming this right now, concurrently at the same time.
Correct.
There is a multi-stream link which should be in the chat.
Yep.
Yeah. And you can put us both up. You can mute one of us, and you can engage in both chats at the same time. We'd also love your engagement. Our wonderful mods will be there to talk to you and collect any questions you have for our
everybody.
guest. Yes, hello everybody over there on Deaf Violet's channel. Hello. Yeah, well, I'm a regular there, right? This is my first time appearing on your channel, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Welcome to the channel, man.
Thank you very much. Yes, an honour. Actually, wait a minute. I've appeared more than Noda, haven't I?
Visually, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Noda has not shown his face on stream.
No, I got one up on him. Hey. Yes. But how has your week been?
It's been pretty chill. I mean, it's been a lot of like just trying to get into the routine of like a normal sleeping routine, and then also just like trying to get shit done around the house.
Yeah.
And like I'm having issues with my car, so trying to figure out if I should sell it or keep
dear.
it, or like it's
dear.
no fun.
Well, I think you should probably use it for parts and then build
Use it for
a
parts.
mechanoid servant to clean up for you.
Ooh,
out of it.
ooh, a giant Roomba.
Yeah. Oh, Roomba again. Oh dear, we
Yeah.
mentioned this on the pilot. I have no idea what that was.
It's a little round robot that vacuums.
That was not how
Some
you
of them
first
lock,
described it. You
too.
said it was a robot that cleans up for you. I was thinking of the Jetsons, right?
Not quite the Jetsons.
But what is this space
Not
age we
quite.
live in now? I mean, COVID happened. I locked myself away for a year. Suddenly everyone's got robots.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh dear. But yes, turn your car into a service droid. That's what I was saying, yeah.
I will mention that to Noda. He's the techie man.
Ah, I see.
I'll see what he can do.
Nice. I have no doubts. No doubts at all. No, brilliant. Yeah, so we were at Saltfest, weren't we? Several times, not just in the podcast.
We
in fact,
it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Hopefully we can do more of these kind of events in the future.
Definitely.
Let me just hydrate. A staple of Twitch. But we actually did some.
I have that too.
Nice. We actually did some painting, didn't we? And
we did. We did. Where is mine? Oh, there it is. I see it.
I think I can.
Are we showing? Are we doing show and tell?
For those who weren't at Solfest, we.
Giraffe?
We did. I'm glad you revealed yours first.
Oh, sorry.
Because the expectation there, as this monstrosity appeared in the view.
No, yours came out good. Mine looks like it has a bird beak.
Look how crisp and clean yours is. It's beautiful.
But mine looks like it has a bird beak. It's a bird mammal thing.
Mine looks like a cross between an emu, a giraffe, some kind of melted dog. It's
a melted dog. I don't see a melted dog.
I don't know what's happening to it, but I signed it, so I've claimed it now as my own. I was tempted to sign it FPG. I got to be honest with you.
Ooh, you should have. I signed it, but you can't even see it.
I can see the little blue mark. Actually, I see the little blue mark.
Yeah.
No, that was fantastic. Thank you for doing that. That was really good.
Of course, that was a lot of fun.
I bought all this paint. I bought all these canvases.
So we got to do it again.
We got to do it again. Otherwise, I wasted my money. If any, I want to spend some quality stream time with you. No, it's a waste of my money if we don't. Simple as that. No, it's going to be fabulous. It's going to be great. So it's been quite mellow, and I've had to readjust my schedule a little bit because I've wanted to for some time. And it kind of did get a bit slow towards Saltfest because obviously I was building towards it. But now I'm doing this, which is sort of Soul Day. I thought I'd throw it in here because this is where the podcast will be every week for myself, my half of it.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be on this Soul Day, which will be a 12-hour stream every Sunday. And I'll be streaming maybe once in the week other than that. So be here or... Oh, I was going to say be square.
Be square.
No, square. Be square.
Either be square.
Well, yeah, be there.
Not square.
Yeah. Well, I said be here or be square.
Are you saying square?
Yeah, because square doesn't rhyme with here, does it?
Oh, yeah. I understand. I was like, what the fuck is a square?
What is a square? Can we get some answers in the chat, please? What's a square?
We need to create a dictionary for...
We got my word of the week. I might have to change it now. What the hell's a square?
We do. Just a square.
Yeah. Okay. Well, as long as you're good and you've had a fabulous week.
Yeah.
And as long as you've played quite a lot this week. Actually, you've been streaming quite a bit. You did some art. You did Little Nightmares art, didn't you?
I did do Little Nightmares art. I actually have it right here.
Yeah. Oh, excellent. That was fantastic. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it was my first people piece in like 7 years.
That's right.
So
You
I was
did
super
say
excited.
you don't draw people. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I avoid them at all costs. So.
But no, you did a wonderful job.
It was a fun challenge.
Yeah.
So hopefully I'll be able to challenge myself some more in the future.
Yeah. Have you got some ideas for what you want to do?
I know next week we're doing a slime rancher. Sculpture.
A sculpture. I love sculptures.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, the first times I watched you, so you were sculpting one of your bunnies. Very confused, very scary, fantastic.
That's fine. That sounds about right.
Yeah. I myself will be streaming a multitude of things. I think. I can't pin it down. I play Final Fantasy X at the moment. That's quite consistent. Tuesday, I'm thinking of doing like a one-hit game because last week I did this fantastic game called Tormentum and I beat it one night and it was absolutely brilliant. So maybe like Tuesday could be like a one game kind of stream, something like that. I don't know.
Cool.
Pick it up. Pretty cool.
I know back when I was doing like a bunch of like indie game, like random free little indie games, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
I always recommend that.
Your game jams were quite good. Yeah, I like that quite a lot. Well, it isn't just us two prattling on here at Sun-Dried Bunnies Podcast. Oh no, we're going to be joined right now by the incredible Bootdip, my dude. Whoa!
A man.
Look at that.
Oh, are we stretching?
Yeah. Whoa. Brilliant. I loved it. He said he was going to put his name up on that camera.
What's up, guys?
How are you? As you should.
I'm good. I'm out of water though, and I just realized that seconds before you gave me the cue to get on here. So.
Oh no!
Try and pass mine up to you there. And he got it wrong.
It's right on my end.
Oh well, of course I flipped on
each
mine.
of our ends, it's going to be different. It's going to be different on mine too.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely right. Let me just move.
Discord does the thing. That's why I was going to have you guys test before you accidentally went live. On my end on Discord, Bootdip is reversed.
Oh yes, yes, that would be yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, you got it right.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. And
I'm glad.
You are. I was going to say you are looking stunning, but actually you're looking very sweaty. There's a reason for that, isn't there?
Yeah. It's what is it? It's only 101 right now. I think we got 106.
Oh, that's
earlier.
right.
Yeah.
You're over near Oregon, right?
Yeah, my room's hotter than outside right now. Too.
Oh my God! Open the window. You have
no.
a window?
That's right here on the other side of my monitor. It's not going to make things better, I don't think, though. I don't
get
know.
a little breeze, maybe.
It's all bad.
I've got it. I've got it. 18 degrees Celsius. It's 10:15 at night. I've got my window open.
I think in Celsius we're at about 40 to 42 range right now.
So yeah, the big heat wave on the west coast. I think quite a few people are feeling it.
It sucks.
I live in Florida, and I find it so weird. Everybody talking about how hot it is, and I'm like, "What? It's hot? It's 85 here, degrees Fahrenheit."
Yeah, I don't know what that translates to.
So, and like I'm hearing like hundreds for you guys, and I'm just like, "That's crazy."
Yeah, so
What is it? Let me
40 to 42 for us. We're 18.
Let me go over here. I know Sol won't get it, but if I read off my forecast, it's getting better. It's getting better. This was all hundreds, but what we got today is 106, 109, 109, 106, 100, 99, 100, 99, 93, 91. That was all 100s before.
You are hot boot.
At least it's going down. Hot boot. Boot sweat.
So
boot juice.
Sweat.
Boot is quite the streamer. I've always said, I'm going to say this right off the bat. I'm going to blow smoke up your ass. I've always said, Boot, that you are the man with the most mainstream potential I've met as a streamer. I've always said that.
No.
I know he's too modest. I've always said it. I just think you've got the it factor about you. If anyone doesn't know,
is it my mustache?
Maybe it is that. Yeah, maybe it is that.
Oh, you should start getting a handlebar. The handlebar mustache.
I almost can. Like this side wants to do it.
Yeah, just grow out the ends.
But I can't. This side doesn't want to yet.
Oh.
I've only ever got it to that point once, and it looked pathetic. But there you go.
I bet it looked good. Okay, you're your own worst critic.
I did used to have
true.
I did used to have the long beard down here, and I used to be able to tie it up.
Really?
Oh, did you put like the beads on it?
Pictures?
I don't think I ever got that far. I'd probably be able to get one on there.
Do you have pictures?
I think there might be. I don't know. I didn't really take a lot of pictures. I'm the man who doesn't own a phone, so
Dude, I got to shake Weird Al Yankovic's hand, and I have no pictures to prove it.
Oh well, it didn't happen.
Yeah. Man,
Boot.
That was my favorite growing up, man.
Boot, tell the world who is Bootdip.
Yeah, I'm just a boot. Next question.
Fantastic.
Okay. I'm so curious. How did you come up with the name Bootdip? Where the fuck did that come from?
Everybody always asks me, and there's really not a big reasoning behind it. I could go off and explain the whole thing, and it's not going to make any sense because it was two separate kind of inside jokes of my old roommates that I lived with right before COVID happened. Because before this, my name on everything was, I don't even know if I've ever said it before, was Viva La Booty. That was my name before I ever said everything. And then I had I went through so many different names, but yeah, it's just two separate kind of stupid, drunken inside jokes between my old roommates and me that I kind of mashed together in one word.
There you go. I love it. Yeah. I think it's great.
Everybody loves it, and I thought it was stupid.
No, it's so open.
That's where the best ones come from.
It's just so open to, I don't know, I was going to say ridicule. I don't want to ridicule you, mate. But like for puns and just like turning it into other stuff, it works on so many levels. And we're still doing it now. We're still coming up with ways to just every day. We're just kind of new ways to interpret Bootdip, and it's a fantastic.
You can do it however you want.
Yeah. The immortal my dude may never my dude may never die. Because you are my dude. Yes. Yeah, very much so. So I met the reason why I brought Boot on is he's but I don't think we've said this publicly about the podcast, but Boot is actually going to be our second, as it were, quote unquote. So if myself or Death Violence is not available one week, actually Bootdip is going to be the man that's going to fill in that gap. He's obliged to do that, and what we wanted to do was actually get him in early, showcase the Boot. He'll be dipping in and out when needed. See what I mean? It's so easy to use that word.
Like a fucking dolphin. Yeah.
So we wanted to bring him in. So Boot, when we met, we had this conversation before, like, hey, do you remember that time when we were just not friends and then we were? Like, it's just like there was no like moment.
Yeah, no, I was. It's weird you bring that up because I was literally like 2 days ago, probably even yesterday. I was just thinking about it. I was trying to remember the one time that I actually tuned into your stream because we met because of Among Us.
Yeah.
Because that big one, I met Meanie Bell and I met Buzz and I met you and I met Val and I can't remember everybody else that was in there. I met quite a few people, and that's how I got into it. Crazy story. I don't need to get into it now. But how I met all you guys is still super cool. But I don't remember the first time. I was trying to remember the game you were playing on the first stream. Then I came in to watch you, and I can't remember what it was.
Wow.
I almost went onto YouTube, but I don't know.
It went onto YouTube.
No, I was like thinking about going back. How long I've been subbed, because I know I subbed pretty quick to see what you uploaded onto YouTube.
Oh, I see. Yeah, gotcha. Because I did Bioshock and then I did Bendy. But Bendy seems like you were already around for that. Yeah, you were already around for that. So it must have been during Bioshock, but something else I was playing in the week, perhaps. Yeah,
I don't think it was Bioshock.
But see, that's what I mean. It's so big because Arcadia brought everyone together for a big Among Us game. And I was relatively new. I think I'd only just started streaming as well. So I was really grateful to have that platform to meet everyone. And Boot was actually, I believe, a replacement, weren't you?
Yeah, I was... Well, because Candidate Crypt, it's a 2-person streamer team. I know them personally, and I was moderating for them, and then they were talking about doing this big collab night with a bunch of people, and then I was like, oh, if you guys need a spot filled, I got you, because I know you need 10 people for Among Us. And then they're like, oh, no, we got it all filled, but we'll keep you in mind in case we need you. And then I didn't hear, this was like 2 weeks before the day. And then the morning I woke up to messages from like, hey, do you still want to come join? We had somebody drop out last second. And so I was like, fuck yeah, I'll join. And I kicked everyone's ass at Among Us.
Yeah.
As you should. That big boot of yours.
Yeah. I hadn't streamed, because originally I've been streaming. I mean, my Twitch, my first stream on here was from years ago. And I was off and on, never like consistent. But I hadn't streamed for months to that point. But that one day that we did all that collab night, I think I gained 40 followers on Twitch. And I didn't even stream it. I was like done streaming. And then that convinced me, that day made me start streaming again.
Yeah.
So I was like, I can't let like 40 new followers like go to waste.
What's damn right. I think I would have been one of them, right? So I would have been among them, yeah. Or among us.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was when I first met him, and I think you started to come into my streams, but there was no kind of like, I feel like I've been DMing you forever. I mean, you've got this kind of reputation for being the tech guy, and I've kind of honed in on that very much so, because you're very reliable. You're also I tell you what, you are a great streamer. And I mean it in a very different way than that's usually used, that term. What I mean is that you really know all the intricacies of streaming, whether it's from a technical side, from an analytical side, every other aspect. And you're very good, you're very insightful, you're very aware of every aspect of it. And I think that's what drew me to you more than anything else, because I was new to this. You were sort of a pillar of what Twitch was for me. I could bounce stuff off you. I could learn from you. I could understand things from you. And you had, like you said, you were on a hiatus and you were coming back, and you came back just basically as our friendship kind of blossomed. So, which is fantastic. So I feel like out of everyone here, Boot has been very much a partner of mine on Twitch, and I really do appreciate him. Yeah, even if we never make Twitch partner, we got each other, right?
You'll make it.
But he's become he's very protective as well, and I really do appreciate that. He's not just protective of me; he's protective of community. He loves community, and that is what I love about Bootdip. So there you go. There's all the blowing the smoke up your arse, mate. I have to have this platform with you here to say that. I have to. Boot, you are still a streamer.
Yeah.
You came back off a long hiatus. You've come back full throttle. Yeah. So what are you as a streamer now? I mean, you were known very much for Among Us. Where are you moving into? What kind of games do you define yourself by?
That's a great question though, because like I don't know a single genre that I stick to. Like I know I can't play all the big brain shit that you get down on, all those puzzles, man. I'm glad I could watch them. There's no fucking way I could play any of the games that you play. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's literally like what? Played Night in the Woods. That's like an indie game. Fantastic title if you haven't heard of it. Not a sponsor. I'm playing Hitman right now. Played Among Us. I can't even remember all the games that we've played. I just play whatever sounds fun. That's easy because I'm kind of a knob when it comes to video games.
Well, you also seem to set time to play with the community as well.
Well, yeah,
quite a bit.
That's the whole thing that I wanted to get into. I didn't want to I'm not the type that wants to I don't want to bring in people and just be like shelter them, put a blanket over their head and be like, no other streamers exist. You know, I'm fucking, my whole favorite thing. That's why I made my Discord. I had put your Discords in mine Discord. Let them, all about it. That's what I've been focused on. I'm never going to be that person. I'd rather sit at 20 followers forever and just be part of the community than gain big because I'm sheltering everybody from everybody else, It's just
You're very much part of the community and quite a pivotal part of it. I think everyone knows Bootdip or Boot in some manner. You boot.
I try.
You are known. Your presence when you enter a stream is felt. I feel very much so.
Most definitely.
Yeah. Aside from mental health reasons, that was part of the reason that I wanted to take a break a little bit, because I mean there were some other things going on, but streaming every day, it was stopping me from being able to because I like engaging with all you guys coming to your guys' streams and stuff. So I felt myself kind of just moving from what I wanted to be a little bit, and so I've just been enjoying it. What's it been, like a week or two? I'll be back. I'm not done.
No.
I'll probably be back soon. I've been enjoying it. Yeah. Playing games off stream lately has been a fucking joy, dude. I haven't done that in a long time.
Yeah. Because when I started streaming, I literally never played anything off stream for my own enjoyment. I never had the time, And I did finally a few weeks ago. I was playing Blasphemous on stream, and then I just thought, I'm going to continue it off stream. I'll start it again, and I'll just go for it myself. And it was the most joyous experience I've had. Just sit down and play a game to enjoy it without having to worry about being on stream.
I haven't really played much. I've played a little bit of Minecraft and things like that off stream, but I get I have no one to talk to.
Yeah.
Even if I'm in chat with some friends, but they might be watching a show or something, so I'm just kind of la-di-da. I don't know. I think I personally really enjoy the engagement.
Yeah.
And I think that helps provide a certain level of entertainment.
I do too. I absolutely agree. I think, but then that's where I find there might be somewhat of a disconnect as well, because you're sharing your focus. You can enjoy a game, but then you want to enjoy the chat. So something's got to give at some point, right?
Definitely.
And I think the immersion is usually broken on stream where you could probably immerse yourself
can
much
see
better
that.
off stream. And I think
agree with that,
that's
so
that
heavy.
form of escapism perhaps is what takes hold. But I love streaming. I love doing it. I love seeing you guys. I love it. I love playing the games. I love doing it. It's fantastic. And I know you do too, Boot. So following Boot right now means you'll be set for his return. You'll be ready to go.
It'll
Exactly.
be soon. Yeah, you'll catch me here. I like been, playing games with Soul,
Yeah.
trying to pop in wherever anybody's doing anything. Horsemen say they're gonna play something, I'll fucking happily go play whatever the hell they're gonna play.
Boot gets
Be
about.
back
Mate.
shortly.
Yeah, absolutely. In a Boot, some people might wonder what the hell is sticking out of your nose.
A lot of fucking metal, that's what it is, mate.
What's wrong there? What's wrong, DB? What?
Why you go like that?
What? I had to bring it up somehow, didn't I?
Like, yeah, what the fuck is on your face, Boot?
Yeah. You didn't say it like that.
You might
Cut my bit out in the edit and just cut to DB saying that.
No!
So, Boot.
That would be
Boot,
a
what is
6-gauge horseshoe of stainless steel in my nose.
Yeah.
Are you trying to get a big gauge in your nose, or
I mean, it's already pretty big.
Bigger
It's
gauge?
probably bigger than it seems. It's already a 6-gauge. Usually you
I
get
was gonna say, it
to
looks
like a
pretty
16
big.
or a 14. I've had it stretched up to a 4-gauge before I let it heal. So I've had it one size bigger, but I've never.
Mhm.
If you look up a 0-gauge septum, they're like that big in your nose. You look like a
Right.
Flintstone with a bone. in your nose.
right? So it's like, because then it like pulls this portion of your nose down, right?
Yeah, once you get to like
Yeah.
a 2-gauge, I hear that you don't even really have to stretch it because the weight of the ring just always pulls it down.
Pulls it
So
down.
it'll just keep going. So that's only 2 sizes away from where I'm at right now.
Do you want to make it bigger, or are you content where you're at?
I'm fine where it's at. If I
Okay.
do, I would just match it up to where it was at a 4, but I don't even think I'm going to do that.
Gotcha.
I am so unfamiliar with all piercings. It's not. I don't come from a place of or no, I don't like them. I just don't know enough about them or anything.
Would you want a piercing?
So I don't know why I would want one.
You should get an eyebrow one.
An eyebrow. Oh, really?
I think
See,
you would
so
go with an eyebrow one.
I know it's
These are
aesthetic.
even big, but like
Oh,
that
yeah.
that's closer to what they normally are. So that's pretty small. I don't
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a bunch of them.
Are you constantly afraid of magnets?
I don't think they go on here.
Oh,
It's-
I really don't. Oh,
I've
okay.
tried them before. Maybe it depends
Probably
on how cheap
depends.
they are. This is a really
Yeah.
cheap one that I have in right now.
Do you have any-
I think if it was magnetic, I'd have a lot of fun with that. Like walk up to the fridge, like see how close I can get before my nose touches it.
and then open it into your face. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll have a piercing of refrigerator door handle. But yeah, but do you
I've
have
had
any?
my
Oh yes.
labrae. I've had my labrae
Yeah.
right in the middle of my
Oh.
lip. I've had my tongue, and then I believe that's it.
Yeah, I was going to ask, have you got any
No.
more? Yeah.
Yeah, I know that's the only one right now. That's the only one. I don't like. I mean, I have nothing against people that have a ton of piercings. I just wanted to keep it basic. I like having like the one big one. I wouldn't be opposed to getting my ears at some point, but that's the whole reason why I started stretching this when I was way younger. So my thought process was dumb, but I was like, everyone's stretching their ears, and I don't really want to do that because it's trendy. I'm just going to stretch the shit out of my nose instead.
Yeah.
You
That's
know.
where I went with it.
Would you? This is random. Would you get a nipple piercings?
I actually used to really want them, but the
Yeah,
problem
I can
is
see
that I'm
you.
not gonna
I
put this
imagine
on
you're one of
stream
those
right now.
people.
I have the smallest fucking nipples. Fam. My nipples are like literally like that big. I swear to God, it's weird. It's
You're
weird.
here to hear, folks.
You've
Tiny
got
nipples.
talking
Who's
to
got
Guinness
tiny
Book.
nipples?
Talk about Guinness
I'm
Book of
transparent.
Records.
It's transparent as fuck. I don't give a shit who hears me. I have tiny nipples and I'm proud of it.
Very good. That's what we love to hear.
Wait, there'll be a small piercing then, wouldn't there?
Well, yeah, let's just stretch that
Get a
up, and you
small
won't
one.
even be able to see it anymore.
So I should get an eyebrow one, right? Something I've
Yeah.
He's the one.
I think you'd look good with an eyebrow one.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll bear that in mind. Is there a special one I should get? Because you can get the kind of bar, can't you? You can get kind of loops. You can get
I
studs.
would say a bar.
I get bar.
I imagine a bar like goes under the eyebrow and up above. That's what I'd
the
imagine.
half loop kind of things that are like,
Mm-hmm.
they kind of rotate.
Yeah.
And I should get horns right under my skin. That's correct. Yeah. I
Put
should
implants,
get the
dude.
implants in there. Right.
I met so many people that have those like on the dermals or on their back that they just reject, and you go and spend all that money to go get them, and then they start pussing out, and your back pushes them out. Your back rejects them. So whenever you get implants like that, you have to. I mean, your body just might not accept it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's like I've tried to get cartilage piercings, but my ear just will not tolerate it at all.
Yeah.
What, it says no?
Dude.
Yeah, it says no.
Some people it'll just stay. The other ones it'll be like shoving it out and be like, nope, you can't have that.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Something else that's quite noticeable is your tattoo there on your left arm.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Look at that.
Can you
Oh,
tell who it is? Got any guesses in chat as to who the hell that is? Because it's a famous person.
yeah.
Who is it?
Is it it's a
very
bassist.
nice. Oh.
Bassist / singer. Very
I'm not familiar.
Oh, I do know who it is.
Yeah, I figured you would. I was just about to say Soul might know.
Bass has got it.
Oh, there we go, bass.
Yeah.
It's fucking Lemmy Kilmister, Mark.
Yes.
Dude.
From the
Motorhead.
from the amazing band Engine Shoulder.
Like I've heard of them.
Motorhead.
Okay, so
Engine Shoulder.
I got it.
Aki's got to get out of my name.
Sorry.
Oh,
I also got Dime too. Not a fan of the band, don't get me wrong, but I got Dime going on right there too. And that's
If you don't like him,
Not a
why'd you
big
get a tattoo?
I like him as a guitarist a lot.
Oh, okay.
I just don't I grew up loving the band. I'm just I'll word it. As time went on and I got older and started understanding things, I'm very much against everything they stand for. But I loved their music growing up, and he's been my favorite guitarist. He's part of the reason why I started playing guitar. So it's kind of a
separation from the
thing.
artist to the person sort of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but you've showed us your tattoos and you've showed us your piercings. I should say your
Bleeding Soul.
infamous hat, which
Newport Brewing.
oh
Local
yes, there we go.
Beer.
I often replicate when I do my impression. I would stick a funky hat on.
I do it because of my forehead, honestly. Look at that thing, dude. That's
What's wrong with the forehead?
It looks like a forehead.
Yeah.
oh, it's huge.
What?
Just look at the size of this thing. Look at that.
You should wear a hat, mate.
Coming at you.
Damn, he called you out. He said, cover that bitch up.
But
That's what she said, Galaxy.
Oh, what the? Oh, all right, okay. But Boot, do you have anything else you wish to show and tell us tonight?
Show and tell us. So this one is pretty hard. I've been moving a whole lot lately. I've fucking moved like 5 times since.
That's right. You said you've moved recently. Yeah.
Yeah, year or two before COVID, I've been moving around a whole lot. So I lost a bunch of things. I don't have a lot of things anymore of sentimental value, but probably the coolest thing that I have right now would be you guys.
Hey.
My Schecter.
Oh.
Hey.
Here it comes.
It's a little bit dirty right now, and my strings aren't clipped, so they're all over the place.
Yeah.
Right.
Wasn't ready.
Look at that
Yeah,
thing.
I got a really good deal.
It's a
on it.
gorgeous red.
Yeah, and it's got abalone trim on it, so like, it's just hard to show. Like
Oh.
the trim of it's all abalone.
Very cool.
Oh,
It's,
wait, what was all that on the back?
Huh?
There's something on the back of it. I believe.
Stickers. I got it used.
Oh, look
Well,
at them.
Actually, I don't. Yeah, there's a bunch of them on the back. Some like death metal band, I'm guessing.
Hey, that's me.
Some funky shit. Yeah,
Soul, isn't it?
gonna dig them.
Didn't know you had a sticker, did you?
Active pickup, so it runs on batteries. E-batteries. That's the first time I've ever had a guitar that had that before. But it was listed for $800. I don't go. Like, I mean,
Gosh.
I got used, which is pretty overpriced now that after I did research on it. But I went and I got one. So I really wanted a Schecter. That's always been my favorite brand. But I got a different one, and it has what's called Floyd Rose pickups on it. Bass will know what I'm talking about. But it's purists love the shits. I knock mine around in different tunings all the time. It was just a pain in the ass. You got to spend so much time dinking with shit, and so I didn't realize really that how hard it was. That was my first time owning a Floyd Rose, so I took it back. I spent $300 On the other one, I paid full price for. That's what they had it listed as. And so then I went back, and they're like, "Oh, we can give you store credit," and they didn't have anything else that I wanted. Didn't want to give a refund, and so I like wanted this guitar, but I didn't want to spend $800. What, between E and drop D? No, I play in C standard bass. No, they gave it to me straight across for the guitar that I paid $300 for that $800 one. They didn't charge me a ton more. Yeah,
it's awesome.
It's pretty crazy. I lost my shit about it.
One of my earliest memories of us is me talking to you while you were standing abandoned with a guitar, waiting for a ride home, so that you could stream or catch a stream. I can't remember which.
It was something I was part of. I don't think it was my stream. It was an Among Us game.
Oh, it was an Among Us game.
It was
right.
Among Us.
Yeah, that's right. We were waiting for you in the lobby. He just
it was a holiday. I
remember you saying you were stuck behind a place with a guitar, waiting for a ride. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back in time.
Yeah. No, there's a thing. I had to get an Uber down there because I was really impatient, and I was like impromptu, like I'm going to go buy a fucking guitar. So I took an Uber down there, got it, and it was some kind of a holiday. I don't think it was like it wasn't like Christmas or Thanksgiving or something.
No,
it was something. I can't remember what it was, but whatever it was, there was no.
Would it be back in?
I got an Uber there, but I couldn't get one back, and no one to pick him up, and so I was so far away from home, and I didn't have it. I don't talk to a whole lot of people, so like the few people that I texted were like, "Oh no, we're busy, can't do it, sorry." And so I was like, "Oh fuck, I just bought a guitar, I have it slung onto my back, I'm just hanging out behind a fucking pawn shop, and I can't find a ride home. Right. I have an Among Us game to go play," and so then I was like, gas station was right across the street. I just got like a pint of some shitty beer and sat behind a pawn shop after I bought a guitar and drank beer until I'm like refreshing the Uber page, and finally one came.
And then just messages of me.
You got one.
Dropping puns every 5 seconds. It'll be all right, mate.
It was cool, dude.
You're in the pawn shop, are you? Oh, you naughty boy.
Pawn shop. PAWN.
Yeah.
We'll stick with pawn shop, dude. I drank a cheap beer right behind a pawn shop with a guitar, waiting to play Among Us on a holiday.
Oh dear.
A mood.
So
a whole fucking mood.
Boot. I forgot what I was going to say. I'm great at this, aren't
I? Amazing.
I'm amazing at this. I had a great transition as well.
Wow. I can tell. That's pretty good.
Yeah, no, let's do it. It just completely went. Boot. I just keep saying your name. Let's actually right. Okay, so you've been streaming for a while, but I went up to look for clips of you, but there's. Have you deleted a load? Yeah. Okay. Because I was
after my clip shout out thing, when people kept running my name through it, and I was getting old ones. Yeah.
Right, I gotcha. Okay, well, I wanted to take a quick look through your.
I don't have very many good ones like you do, man. I never take my own. I don't highlight my own videos. I haven't started doing that yet. So, and nobody takes clips of mine. I haven't started doing that.
Oh well, hey, that's a challenge.
Yeah.
That's a challenge. Who can make the best clip of Boot? Let's go.
Yeah, let's follow that man. Clip the hell out of him.
Follow me around, stalk me. It's okay. I'm into it all.
So, let me put this up here and put you over there.
I'm like fidgeting, dude. I don't know why. Like I'm doing nervous things, but I'm not really nervous.
We get a fidget spinner.
I know. I need one really bad. Oh no, wait. I have one. I have one that's it's got bottle opener on each side.
Oh, that's very you. Mm-hmm. You used to be a bartender, right?
That's what I was going to ask. That was.
I got it.
I was going to transition to asking you about your bartending. That was genuinely all it was. Thank you, Defo.
I got it. You're welcome.
Please.
Yeah.
You used to be a bartender.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
Did you learn how to make all like the fancy drinks, or were you just like, here's a beer?
Yeah, it was never. I've never been like a fancy.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty basic stuff. I mean, the tap house that we had, it just had like your standard stuff, and it was never. Nobody was ever coming in asking for craziness.
Gotcha.
and it was mostly beer. But I had a lot of fun doing like the. I was a lot of people's favorite bartender there because it was kind of a lame spot, honestly.
Oh, is it like a little like hole in the wall kind of deal?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But they've blown up since I left, so I mean, maybe it was good for them that I left. No.
Maybe it's just weird timing.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
So yes,
That was a lot of fun though. I do a lot of customer service stuff. I've been a server, a host, a bartender, a cook. I've done a lot of restaurant work.
Do you
It's
like
fun.
doing the restaurant work or?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like getting all my people time out at work, and so then I come home and then I just don't talk to anybody.
That I feel that. I feel that a lot.
you must have got COVID must have really. You must have took a hit from COVID hitting, as it were.
Yeah, it was rough. So I was cooking. I live in Central Oregon. I was cooking in a food truck, and then I left there to go move up to Portland or in like the surrounding area. And then that was my first time moving out of this town that I live. I was born here. First time moving out, I got up there. 2 weeks later, COVID was a thing.
Oh.
So I was like, and I had just gotten a job at like this really fancy, it sounds weird, but it's like a retirement home. Huge resort. And I was supposed to be a bartender there. And then it just ended up being like delivery service because there was no bars open. And then,
right.
Yeah, I had to come back here. I'm cursed to this area.
Cursed dip.
But yeah,
now,
it sucked a lot.
But things are somewhat opening back up a bit now.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking to get back into the trade?
Possibly. I'm kind of keeping my options open a little bit, but yeah.
No, that's great. That's great. Options are always great. As you can see, I've pulled up the clips here of the wonderful Bootdip. Let's point and laugh at him. So yes, as you said, there's not many here because you deleted quite a few, but I have to start with this amazing video here. Let me just. Yeah, I think it's already going. Full screen. Here we go. Now watch this entrance, ladies and gentlemen.
That's me. It's me. Look at me. I'm a bald man with a bar cut on my head. Let's go. Yeah, I'm sexy.
A couple of things about that one.
That was a great song.
That was great. That was very good. I have to wonder, however,
why I'm not wearing a hat.
why you're not wearing a hat? Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he's not wearing a hat. I noticed.
Yeah. What happened there?
Well, I was going to try to go the whole stream without wearing a hat, but I got really self-conscious and ended up shortly after that.
Oh, I see. Well, I thought you were trying to like do a Hitman impression of some kind.
I'll shave my head. I've actually been debating on it. Yeah, it's too hot to have hair right now.
That's fair. I get that.
Yeah.
Let's do some ball slapping.
I love they got moist right next to it. That was like one of my favorite big streamers.
I missed the smut. What happened?
No, I just said so our balls can hit each other. I think that's what she's referring to. Still chiefing.
Ball slapping.
What's life without a good old ball slapping, fam? A little slap nuts.
Golf clubs,
Slap nuts.
you know,
They called me slap nuts growing up, you know?
Boots.
We were very
Got the
popular.
brewski. It's the image, man. It's my whole brand.
Oh dear. Slapping him nuts. Well, that just shows like you're quite the Among Us, the golf. You do a lot of browser games as well. For me, you took control of Solfest and actually day 2 and earlier today as well. I mean, you're the man to go to for all this kind of stuff.
I enjoy it, man. Whenever I could play with friends, you know, in dirty ways or on stream, you know, I'm all for it all the time. It's my favorite pastime.
That's brilliant. And you have been wanting to get more people involved off stream as well. Not necessarily playing games online, but more communal stuff offline. And I do merit you for that because we've had some great sessions in the past. Actually, Death Fighters, you were there for a couple of them, I believe. Yeah,
I was, yeah. And then also one of the first like major interactions I know me and Boot had was like I just randomly got a message, "Hey, we're playing Among Us. Do you want to join?" And I was like, I guess. And I just very awkwardly like lolled in and didn't know anybody. And I was just like, I'm here.
If I probably did rather well. I've got quite the reputation on Among Us, which I think helped carry.
Oh, I'm terrible at Among Us. I'm so bad. I cry when I'm the imposter.
See, but that's not really a bad thing though, because Sol is in a position now that when he plays within the community, everybody fucking targets him so fast when he's a crewmate.
Yeah.
So it's like when you get to this point, then you really, it's you kind of screw yourself.
He's got a point. They either try to rule me out straight away in case I'm the imposter, or they just believe I must always be the imposter.
Well, that's like, I pick on Noda that I'm not going to play Among Us with him anymore, because there was one game, I think I streamed it, where he was like, we spawned like to start the game, and then someone hit the button, and like we voted or whatever, and then as soon, like we just spawned in a new room, and I was just in the same room as him, and he's like, "It's Megan." Like we didn't even move. He was like, "It's Megan." And they booted me, and I wasn't the imposter. I'm like, how the fuck? I didn't say a word. Yeah. Like, so I don't.
And you're not one to hold a grudge, are you? Therefore, so.
A little bit.
That game could bring out some fiery tempers in people. I think
it really does.
I think, Boot, you were there when I cleared half a lobby from a certain tactic I did. That was... They were all very sweet. It's like, no, I really have to go now anyway. Like, everyone dropped out. But what I did was you'd never call reactor anytime during the beginning of the game or the midpoint. It's only at the end. It's really not all that practical. So what I did was I called it very early. And not only did I call it, I kept calling it throughout the entire game. People know that it must be someone like an amateur because they're doing the wrong thing. They're doing it repeatedly. And everyone's getting really angry. I'm getting angry, of course, because I'm the imposter. I get them all the way to the end. And I think there's only about 4 or 5 of us left. So I've knocked out a few people. And then instead of calling reactor, everyone's going over to do it before I've even done it. I call O2. Everyone just goes, right, that's it, I'm not doing it then. And the clock ran out without a single person going over to O2 to do it. And I won the whole game. And everyone just got so pissed.
Everyone was so mad. And I wasn't even imposter. Everyone's getting so mad at Sol. I was like, hey, it's a strat. And they're like, no, it's bullshit. It's fucking going on.
Messages from Boot going, that was an amazing play. Well done.
I was so mad, but I couldn't be mad at him. I was just like, Jesus Christ. And nobody had done anything like that to me on that game before. When
Master strats.
Head game. It's exactly toxic as fuck in the best way.
Now, this clip, there's a bit of story to this one, a recent story as well, because I was looking for clips for Soulfest. I was making my little intro videos that you see, and my coming up videos with little clips of everyone. And as I noticed that people didn't have many. So it was quite easy to just filter through every single one and see what was going on. And I believe this to be the greatest clip I have ever seen.
Period?
Here it is.
Period.
You're not affiliate. Nobody can change your differences on like the quality of the stream. Once you hit affiliate, then they can do that, but not everybody. I was under the impression that, holy shit, Shawnee, hello, thank you.
Did I catch it?
No. But, so like once you hit affiliate, then people can adjust whether or not they're...
That's it.
I see it now. You explained it to me the other day, and I was like, "Man, you picked that clip."
It genuinely. I know you might not get it. You might not understand why that is the greatest clip of all time. It's the pathos. It's brilliant. The timing on it is perfect. He's having a serious discussion. In comes a sub after a Pokemon's caught, and they're just suddenly FPG. Did I catch it? Not even paying attention. Not even. And then it's just like no. No. Just so no.
Oh god!
I had to introduce it as the greatest clip of all time at Soulfest as well because it just is brilliant. I've watched it over and over and over again. It's just I just love it. But that's something I wanted to bring up, actually, that clip. The Pokemon thing. You're known for, if you ever got, I swear, go to Bootdip's stream when he's live. He has so many things you can interact with on his stream. It is a tour de force of interactivity, of engagement. And I don't think he gets enough credit for it. You can play mini games. You can take a picture of the idiot. You can make him do a barrel roll. It's fantastic, and you're constantly innovating. How do you do this, Boot?
So I mean, I have to give the credit to a few different YouTubers that I follow, but I'm always looking for new stuff. There's a bunch of people online. I don't know anybody else in the community besides, if any of you guys know Wolverine guy Kev. He's the only one that I know that messes with Leorin board. So I mean, it's just a really cool program, and I don't know. I'm not trying to like pimp out my Discord, but I mean, I have it listed out a lot of how to do almost everything that I do inside of mine pretty easily. It's just fun stuff. I almost have more fun adding stuff to my stream than I do streaming half the time. It's just a lot of fun tinkering with OBS.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a lot of fun to me.
Dropping into your first stream, you were talking about just sorting out your overlay. And it was just like, I got a new overlay. And the next time I came in, I got a new overlay. Next time I came in, I got a new overlay. But now it's like, hey, you can now take my picture. You can make me do a James Bond-like style entrance. It's fantastic to see the growth and the idea of how your streams are going to just progress and develop in time, just to go from that to this already. It's been impressive to see. And then you get clips like that. So
yeah, I've been a techie for a long time. Like, I mean, I've been playing with computers since, the operating system I was using was Windows 98. And so I've been doing a lot of that for a while. But when it comes to OBS, and I was using Streamlabs 3 or 4 months ago. And you can't do any of that stuff with Streamlabs. You have to use OBS Studio. And when I got OBS Studio, I had to watch 5 different tutorials to figure out even how to navigate it and even add my chat onto it. So, I mean, it's not like I've been doing this stuff for a long time. It took 2 months of, looking this stuff up and learning how to work a virtual stream deck with triggers and stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't take long.
It's paid off. It's paid off well. I mean, it's just little touches as well. Sometimes it's the little touches. Like sometimes I can come into chat and then my icon will appear on screen and it will zoom across and it will go up and it will stay in the corner. It was like that was great. It was like, whoa, hello, I'm here, and now everyone knows it.
I think the first time I popped in and the clip of me played on top of the stream, it scared the fuck out of me. Like I didn't know you could do that. So then when it happened, I was just like why is my face on your stream?
It's amazing because, like, especially that one, the shout out clip. Boot did it. And he introduced me to it. And he was like, "This is what I can do. I want to trial it." And I think I even tested it. And then I started noticing other streamers using it in the community. As well. I was like, "Boot's got a belt." He's doing his thing. You can see his influence has come through, and that's why he's such a vital part of the community. Because it's not just I've got a tech issue. He's innovative as well. You're very innovative, and you don't just bring that to yourself. You share that with others. I think that's really great. Absolutely. Let's hear Boots sing.
All for community, man.
All for the community.
Oh, this is the thing. I didn't delete this one. This isn't singing. Fuck this game, by the way.
Sing mode woo. Oh God, you motherfuckers.
Oh, and that I broke that mic dabbing too hard on stream because Soul redeemed dab.
Yeah.
I hate Russian dolls. They're so full of themselves. I hate Russian dolls. They're so full of themselves. I don't know what the fuck to do. How do we make this thing go off right now?
I was so nervous. Don't know what to do.
Why did you have the sing mode redeem? You seem so pissed off.
I never had it on before. I never had it before, and I was like, "Oh, let's add it." And that was the only time it's ever been redeemed on my channel.
Brilliant.
Did you
I took
leave
it off after
there?
that stream.
Oh,
No, I brought it on for that stream, and when that stream was over, I took it off.
For that moment.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know. Man, I was a lot less comfortable though. That was like right when I was still really like, I'm always like, I don't know. I'm nervous a lot of the time, but like then it was just like fucking, I was like, a shaking dog while I was streaming.
Aw.
It was like it was. I don't know. I have stage fright really bad, so I don't know. Back then, I didn't have anything on my stream besides a border on my camera. Then that was hard a long time ago.
So, to be fair, I always had just to be in a border on.
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying compared to now with all my other shit, like I only knew how to make a fucking border using Pixlr on.
If anything, it just shows how regressed I am.
Look at. I'm not trying to compare you to like big people, but there's a lot of big streamers that don't even use a border. They just put their camera in the corner, and that's it.
Yeah, they just keep it simple.
Is it Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Lord Minion? All of them don't use anything on stream besides their camera.
I didn't know.
I mean,
probably a big stress reliever. Like, oh yeah, I don't have to worry about that. It's done.
Yeah, perhaps. Yeah. One more clip here.
I had an ex that stole my phone. And holy shit, dude.
Now, mommy, daddy button.
Fucking Christ. No, I had an ex steal a phone of mine, and they fucking hijacked my account and locked me out of it. And so I had to.
Oh dear. A great moment in between some heavy stuff there.
No, it wasn't. I had a Pokemon Go account that was max level, full of shinies, and my ex stole my phone and dropped all the Pokemon and completely. Yeah, that's what that was about. Craziness.
Yeah,
that was pretty good timing though for the sound.
Yeah,
that was really good timing.
So hopefully it shows you exactly what Bootdip is and about when it comes to streaming. Do you have any kind of set date for when you want to return, or at least like a goal of when you want to come back by?
I don't, but it will be soon. I didn't want to set one yet. I'm kind of just feeling it out, waiting for the right thing. Believe, well, not Sundays or Tuesdays.
Yes, I'm Sunday and Tuesday. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, so it's not going to be those days. I might move. It's always been my goal to do what? You left.
No, I was saying you don't have to move out of the way for me. What are you talking about?
No, I know. I was shooting for dailies for a while. I think I'm going to be moving away from that. Probably 3 or 4 days a week is what I'm thinking. I haven't set anything in yet, but maybe soon. So maybe end of this week, beginning of next week, if I had to give a date.
Yeah.
But
hey, no, that's fine. So there's a lot of Bootdip to come, and as I say, Boot's prolific in everyone's chats anyway. You'll know when he's there and about. I'm sure we'll hear about it, and we'll I'm sure we can get your Discord link as well and get that maybe thrown into the chat as well. You mentioned it several times, and it's a good place to go if you've got any tech issues. He's got a whole section for you. Sort it out. It's also just a great place to hang out and chill with Boot, of course. It's just fantastic. Now, Boot, I need your help, mate.
Oh.
I need your help. This world, it's not a tech issue. Well, it might be. This world is crazy. It drags me down. I don't understand it sometimes. You know, people say things, and I just think, what on earth are you talking about? So please, help me understand the world around me. Week by week, I want to learn your vocabulary. And this week, I want to learn what yeet is.
Love the pronunciation. What?
Yeet. Yeet. I've got a yeet infection. Help me solve it.
No.
What? Oh no.
That's not right.
That's not right. That's not the right concept. Oh no. Getting it all wrong. I always get it wrong.
Oh God. Do you want to try to explain this?
Well.
Do you at least know what it's from, Soul?
Do I know what is?
What yeet is, like, where it came from. There's a video that it came from.
I don't know what it is.
Okay, well, I didn't know if you had any idea.
I've got no context whatsoever. People use it, and I'm like, yeah. What?
Yeah. There was this video. I don't even remember when it came out. Some guy posted a video. He had like a bottle or something, and he's like, "This bitch empty, yeet," and just like threw a bottle. So now people yell yeet when they like throw things.
So if we were on a cliff, Soul, and I picked you up and I threw you off the cliff, I yeeted you off the cliff.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So yes, now the context is usually someone gets kind of thrown or punted somewhere, and they go, they say, oh, they got yeeted or something like that, or yeet.
Yes, you got thrown or throwing.
But it's just a word on its own, yeet.
Yes.
I see that more. But if I said, oh, they got yeeted, I would see the word yeeted. But wait, hello. Thank you for the follow. Just dysphoria. Great name.
Yes,
but
it is.
Yes, hello. You're immortalised on the podcast. Yes. But yes, if someone gets yeeted, I can say as a kind of past tense, but sometimes like something will happen, I'll just see the word yeet.
Yeah.
That's the sound you make as you do the launching.
But so like, if you like threw, what is it? There's a clip of you like smacking someone with a fish. If you threw the fish,
quick the fish.
Yeah, the like chat might spam like yeet because you yeeted it, so they're yelling yeet.
But why can't they just say you hit or chucked or whacked or
that's not as
threw?
fun.
What do you mean it's not as fun? Funny. You've got a whole range of words to use, and they just use yeet.
What's funner to say? What's funner to say? Oh, I threw it, or yeet.
What's funner to say? That was fun. I can't lie. That was fun to see you say that. Yeah, that's very true.
That's what I'm saying. So if there's like a certain enthusiasm with it.
So I grab this goldfish right now. Okay.
Yes.
Don't waste food, ladies and gentlemen. I'll eat this later. I'll get down on my hands and knees and I will eat it. But if I was to red on.
Everybody's got goldfish.
So if I was to throw this, and then how much euphemism? No, what a euphemism. How much enthusiasm do I need to put behind it?
Fucking
all depends.
Of it. It doesn't depend. You send it.
How do I pronounce it?
Yeet.
Hold on.
Yeet.
Oh, you got three different ones there. Is that a yeet? Yeet.
Whatever feels right. Whatever feels right with the amount of emphasis you're putting into that.
Here we go. Yeet! Oh, it went out the window.
No.
Oh no.
You don't.
Are you gonna go eat it?
You just yeeted.
Let the cat get it.
You yeet it softly. You can't. That's like saying you yelling softly. Compare yeet to yelling. You have to send it.
There's more.
So you have to like cock it back. Like.
There's more emphasis on the ye part than the t.
Yee.
Got my wallet.
You forgot the eat part.
You got the point of it.
Fuck.
Just throwing his wallet around. Oh, Boot, he's so rich. Oh dear. That was a bloody good shot though. You should have seen that. Straight out the window. Yes, all right. So
he wanted to go find his new home.
Yeah. Little goldfish flying. You never see the day.
He's trying to find his dad.
Yeah. Yeet. It sounds like I'm struggling. It really does.
Just practice.
More
like
bass.
walk around your house throwing like balls of socks or something. Just yeet.
Yeet. Yeah. Oh, yeet. Yeet. Let me get some rhythm to it. Yeet. What's that? What's that? A rhythm? That's a sheep. I've been throwing sheep around. Yeet. Oh dear. So, do I understand what yeet means? Sort of.
Toss.
Do I understand why it's
powerful?
Used? I don't understand why it's used.
Mate, we're getting old. We can't keep up with all this shit. I just try to take bits and pieces. Yeet was a good one. When you start like saying like, that banger is a bop, fam. Nah, then you lost me with all that. Yeah,
I can't agree. I joke saying.
I'm gonna write that down for next week.
I don't like. Yeah, I'll jokingly say it, but like, I don't like. I'm not like sitting here by myself or with people and be like listening to Spotify and The Offspring comes on and be like, "This is a banger." I don't. You don't hear.
Oh, now that's you. Oh dear. Wow. So yeet. I must yeet. I'll yeet after the show.
Ooh.
Now it's getting filthy, isn't it? No, let's not. let's turn away from the eating and turn our attention towards the madcap world that is Death Violets. Actually, I want to say Mad Cat World. Actually,
Mad Cat World.
Mad Cat World now.
Are we changing it from DV Diaries to Mad Cat World?
Mad Cat World. Hey, you know what? That might work. You know, it might box you in a bit, but what's been happening in the wonderful world of Death Violets?
Not much, but I did, because of my community and everything. You guys were able to buy me a birthday gift for my birthday stream.
Mm-hmm.
And it finally came in the mail.
Oh, hey.
Do you want to see what you guys got me?
I'm sure it's what's your headphones there? It's
It's mine.
Yes, we've got her a baby.
I know what it is.
We can't hear you, but it's a cat stroller. There it is. Cat stroller.
And so Milo absolutely loves it, but it's been raining the past few days, so we've only been able to take him for like a 2-minute walk. But like,
I love it so much.
I sent a few pictures. If you want to
Did. Yes, I'm going to get that up.
Eventually, I'm going to try to get a video, but it's just been pouring so much. I can't even get anything really.
Where are you?
And it's funny because Milo will we have somewhere in the living room that we keep this by the door, and Milo will get in there and scream until we take him for a walk. So there's been a few times we had to take him out to show him it's raining, and then he's like, "Oh, okay, let's go back in." But
fucking adorable.
Let's have a look here.
Oh
yes,
my god.
They look very happy to be in this stroller.
Yeah.
This is what you've done to them.
Yeah, Milo loves it. Zero's still kind of getting used to it, but he does like to sit in it. But,
Boot.
I think it's a lot of fun.
You think this is them going for a walk?
Cool. It's the kind of face I make when someone's like, "You gotta go walk somewhere." Oh, the chonkers.
He's a big boy. He loves to sit in it. He's still getting used to walking. He doesn't like to go for a walk at night. Milo will go whenever. But I've had to it has little locks on it so it doesn't roll. I have to lock it because they jump in and out of it so much that it gets pushed around the house.
That's so adorable. Look at that.
That's him begging to go out. He'll sit there and scream.
Such a unique looking cat too.
He's a Bambino Sphinx, so he's like a Munchkin Sphinx.
Awesome.
He's got a little bit more hair than people expect.
Wizard of Oz.
But do what?
Munchkins are the Wizard of Oz, wouldn't they?
Oh, I guess there are some, yeah.
And that's them inside. Are they?
Yeah.
Are they comfortable?
Okay, so I realized after I said this that it looks very cramped. There's plenty of room for the two of them, but Zero tries to go under Milo.
Ah.
He likes to be right with him. He's slowly getting more used to it. But again, Milo is just I'm ready to go. We have to go right now. You're awake? Great. Yeah. Let's go for a walk.
It's crazy. I still don't get it.
Okay, that's fine.
But I love it all the same. I mean, look at them. They're loving it. As long as they're loving it, well.
He was looking. There was a squirrel in the yard. He was watching the squirrel.
That looks like a face of saying, "I don't want to be disturbed in here."
No.
And thank you for the cheer, Lady Karen. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, that's fantastic. You finally got it. Have you used it regularly yet?
I'm hoping to more so soon. We try to go at least once a day, but again, it's been pouring down rain lately. Yeah. So it's the rain let up. Let's go for a quick walk and see if they are getting used to it and stuff.
Yeah.
And then Milo's screaming to go out. So we've pushed him out into the rain a few times, and then he's like, "Oh, nope, I'm okay." And then
Can you describe to me in your best voice of what he sounds like when he screams at you?
I don't know that I want to. He just meows really loud. Why are you putting? Hi, Milo. See if you can do it. Hey, here. Yes, here. Come here.
So how's it going, Sol?
It's going crazy. Cats galore. We're in a mad cat world.
Yeah, I'm plugged in my head.
I feel like there's worse things.
There you go. Now I can hear you.
Look at it. Look. Oh, beautiful. Adorable. Look at that tummy.
Yeah. He's got a good tummy.
Bloody hell.
So much.
Yeah, I know. I can see. Look at that. Adorable. Absolutely adorable.
Why do you look so mad?
We want to open the field up a bit. Wonderful Bootdips here before we wrap up this evening. We wondered if there was any questions that have come in throughout the day, or if anyone wants to ask anything now of our guest, or of any of us really. But especially while we have Bootdip's time here, my dude, is there anything you'd like to know?
I got so many things I gotta go do, guys. You guys gotta hurry.
Yeah. He's a busy man. A busy boot. Yes. Let's see.
No.
Anything coming in?
Probably.
Sorry, I'm browsing through these messages.
Mm-hmm.
Harley supposedly has a question.
Harley has a question.
Oh, what's the weirdest experience you've had bartending, Boot?
Oh.
What? I know I had a few from Applebee's. So I used to work at. I've done every position besides managing at an Applebee's. Off the top of my head, though, I know there was a ton there. Just a lot of drunk people doing weird things. But I know the last place, the tap house that I was working at, had these. It wasn't really weird. I mean, these people come in and they didn't really seem that drunk, but over the course, I think they were just hiding it really well. And they were being chased by a local biker gang, and they were hiding out inside of the tap house. But the tap house is covered in these giant like garage door style windows. And so like they're trying to like be like, oh yeah, you gotta hide. Or they were trying to bring me in the middle of this stuff, and these cars just kept circling around the block.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, this dude started saying like he was he's investigating them. It was aside from craziness, I mean.
That's a great movie. What the hell?
Yeah, that was the thing, and I was the only person there too.
Even worse.
It was pretty weird. I don't know how much of it was true. It was just a weird situation. But no, Applebee's was just a trip in itself.
Oh, I bet. Applebee's is bonkers.
What's Applebee's?
It is. Do you know what a Chili's is?
What
the Chili's, like the
restaurant?
Oh,
vaguely. I've never.
It's kind of like it's not bad food, but it's
great.
Cheaper. It's like they do like month-long like dollar cocktails, and so it's kind of like when you want to go eat out, but you don't really want to spend very much money.
It's the younger version of TGI Fridays, or not TGI Fridays. Tuesday. Fuck, what's it called? Ruby Tuesdays. Have you heard of Ruby Tuesdays?
I have. I've never been to one though.
Oh, they're literally made for old people. Like just old people go there. That's basically what what Applebee's is. Just it seems like it's for a younger audience.
Oh, I see.
But really not.
It just brings in weird crowds.
Yes.
Yeah, that's.
I actually have a picture of me and my dad at Applebee's.
Oh.
In the living room. I just remembered.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the Applebee's near where we used to live had these like the horses that are on like carousels.
Mm-hmm.
It had those like in the middle of the thing, like as like to divide the room, I guess, like in these like weird wood window things. So there you could see like the horse with me and my dad at the table and stuff. I don't know.
That's nice.
Just a little memory.
Yeah, no, that's great. Those little memories, cherish them. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That was from that question was from Base, I believe, actually.
I believe
Oh,
so.
it was
Yeah,
from
that
Base?
that was from Base. Yeah.
I could probably come up with some better ones, Base, but on the spot right now, it's been a while since I've even thought about all that stuff. I know for a fact I've had a lot of stories though from
Yeah, that's the only question
a
I'm
lot of
seeing.
places.
Yeah. So, is there any? I know we circle back round to the heat wave. Do you know when this is going to actually end? You did list off a few things, but are you set to boil for the upcoming week?
It looks like Tuesday of next week we're down to 93. So
Better.
yeah, better than 106.
That's what I'm used to is the 90s.
Yeah, I was going to say both of you are on either end of the states.
We're
hot
literally
climates.
the opposite corner from each other.
Then I'm over in miserable old England, right, where it's wet and dreary and we love it, right?
I love that.
That sounds great.
We have a hot day, everyone just immediately that's it. We're out. We're not working. We're not doing anything. We're just and our hot day is just your regular day. So it's just the world comes to a standstill in England. It's crazy.
Right.
But we love the rain, don't we? There's a weird connection throughout the community of loving the rain.
The rain is so nice.
Yeah. It's odd.
Like,
I think
It's about living up in Portland.
it's the rain that brings us all together. We're all like drops in rain. What?
Raindrops?
No, it's raindrops. Yeah.
Drops in rain.
We're all raindrops falling down into one puddle.
There we go.
Yeah.
Much better.
Yeah.
Very poetic.
And none of us get lost like tears in the rain.
Except for those other people that fell in that other puddle.
Yeah.
They're fucked.
Oh dear. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been Soul. We have been Death Violence. We have been Bootdip, my dude. Where can we find you, Boot? Where can we find you?
Twitch.tv/Bootdip.
There it is.
Or in my Discord. Or in all of the different chats.
I've linked the link
streamers in the community.
to your Discord. Is in there. A great name for your Discord, by the way. What is your Discord name?
The Boot Troop.
The Boot Troop.
True.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's great. Because you love acronyms, don't you? As well.
Mm-hmm.
You love the old
Branding.
Yeah.
Branding.
There it is.
That's fair.
That's fair because we've got DV over there as well. But if I do mine, because I don't really use the Seeker much, STS just sounds, I don't know, it sounds like a disease or something. I'll come down a bit of STS. I'm with you.
I think there's worse things.
It almost sounds like a snake sound. STS.
STS.
Like it almost like a snake. Like the people in Harry Potter are trying to speak the snake language.
Snakes have language in Harry Potter, do they?
In Harry Potter, yeah.
No, I didn't ever seen it.
Postle tongue?
I beg your pardon?
I think it's called postle tongue. I don't know.
I
feel like I'm the only person in the
Sorry.
world over there. I don't know. Making it up.
Sorry.
But yes, Boot is there. Actually, you can do a good impression of Goofy, can't you, Boot?
Gosh.
There you go. The Goof Troop, the Boot Troop. You can find him there. And he'll be back soon, streaming very soon. And as I say, he's a wonderful streamer, great innovator, tech savvy, and just a great bloke all round. Pleasure to have you here for the Sun-Dried Bunnies podcast.
Hey, thanks for having me, and good luck on the future of it.
Yeah, well, I mean,
We
you're
love and appreciate you.
yeah, very much so. And you're going to be part of it as well. So, hey.
Yeah.
DV, would you like to reveal who will be joining us next week on the Sun-Dried Bunnies podcast?
Maybe Midnight Sun.
Maybe Midnight Sun. I think it might be at Midnight Sun. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Coming in strong at midnight. Now it's going to be fantastic. At Midnight
Good
Sun
little bean.
will be our guest the next week here on the Sun-Dried Bunnies podcast, and you can catch it simultaneously over on the Death Violence channel and here during Soul Day on my channel. Obviously vice versa, because obviously she's on her channel. And when I say my, this isn't my. If you're watching me on Death Violence, this is Death Violence channel. You're watching me on there.
But that's Souls.
But that's fine. When I'm talking,
Yeah.
that's what
Right.
Multi-stream,
That's
ladies and
watching it on
gentlemen. We've got
YouTube.
one of those. So, I've been Sol. That has been the wonderful Deathfires. Deathfires, would you like to sign us off?
But goodbye.
All right
Give
then.
up for me.
Brilliant. And there goes Boot. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Sun-Dried Bunnies Podcast. Thank you very much for joining us this week, and we will see you again next week.